Today, we are diving into a technology that is totally flipping the script on surface cleaning. I mean, forget all the scrubbing, the messy chemicals, all of that. We're talking about using the power of light, specifically handheld laser technology. And you know what? It's way more accessible than you might think. So let's get right into it.
Forever, cleaning industrial surfaces meant one of two things. Either you were using nasty, polluting chemicals, or you were blasting it with abrasives that could actually damage the material you were trying to clean. Both of those methods cost a ton, take a lot of manpower, and leave behind a huge mess. Now, look at the other side, the laser approach. It doesn't even touch the surface. It's incredibly precise, it's eco-friendly, and the running costs are practically nothing in comparison. The difference is night and day, and it's why industries are making the switch.
All right, so how do we get from that old, messy way to this, magnificent new way? It all comes down to the focused power of light. In this first part, we're going to break down the science that makes this whole precision cleaning thing possible. And one of the key companies really pushing this technology into the mainstream is Chihalo Laser. They've been laser-focused, pardon the pun, on developing machines that are not only powerful, but also super portable. And that's what's really opening the door for all kinds of businesses.
The secret sauce behind all of this is a scientific principle called ablation. See, the laser isn't scraping or scrubbing anything. Instead, it fires a super focused beam of energy that hits the unwanted stuff, rust, paint, whatever, and just instantly vaporizes it by breaking its molecular bonds. But here's the kicker. It does all that without even touching the actual material underneath. It's like industrial-scale surgery.
And this shows you just how ridiculously easy it is to use. You aim the lightweight gun, you pull the trigger, and the laser handles the rest. All that gunk just vaporizes on contact, and right there before your eyes, you see this perfectly clean, totally undamaged surface emerge. It's honestly so satisfying to watch it happen.
Okay, the science is cool, no doubt. But does it actually make financial sense for a business? Let's dig into the business case for this, and we'll look at the market growth, the cost effectiveness, and what the real-world return on investment looks like.
Well, the numbers tell a pretty compelling story. The market for laser cleaning is absolutely booming. Back in 2018, it was already a big deal at almost $589 million. Fast forward to 2023, and it shot up to over $723 million. This isn't just hype, folks. This is rapid industry-wide adoption. It's being driven by things like tougher environmental laws and just a huge demand for precision work.
And just to put a finer point on that, that's an increase of over $135 million in only 5 years. When you see that kind of money pouring into a technology, you know it's solving some serious problems and delivering real value to the businesses that are getting on board.
So where does that value come from? The financial perks are super clear. First off, you can say goodbye to constantly buying chemicals, sand, or other abrasives. Gone. The cost to run it per hour is way, way lower. And since it's so fast and efficient, you need less labor, and the machines themselves need very little maintenance. It's a win-win-win.
And you might actually be shocked at how affordable this tech has become. Take a look at these 2024 price estimates for Chihalo's machines. A really powerful 1,000-watt machine starts at under $5,000. Now, when you think about all the money you're saving on supplies and labor, you can see how this machine can pay for itself incredibly fast. It's a really smart investment.
But it's not just about the cost savings. The real power of these machines is just how adaptable they are. In this next section, we're going to explore their incredible versatility and the huge range of places where they're already making a massive difference.
The absolute game changer here is portability. I mean, think about it. Old school cleaning systems were often these gigantic stationary beasts. But these new handheld cleaners, they're lightweight, they're easy to move around. This completely unlocks the ability to take the solution to the problem, whether that's on a construction site, in a shipyard, or deep inside a factory.
And just look at this list of industries putting it to work. You've got high-tech fields like aerospace and automotive, heavy-duty industries like shipbuilding and construction, and it's even being used for the super delicate work of restoring historical artifacts. That alone tells you how precise and safe this technology really is.
The versatility also applies to what it can clean. This isn't just a tool for steel. These lasers can be fine-tuned to safely clean all sorts of metals, ceramics, stone, even wood, and that list is growing, all without causing any damage.
And what can it get rid of? Oh, just about anything you can think of that you don't want on a surface. We're talking stubborn rust, thick paint, caked-on oil and grease, old varnish, graffiti, heavy corrosion, you name it, it gets vaporized, leaving a perfectly clean slate behind.
And all of this is possible because companies like Chihalo offer a whole range of power levels, from 1,000 watts all the way up to 3,000. This lets a business pick the perfect tool for the job, whether it's a super delicate cleaning task or some serious, heavy-duty industrial stripping.
So when you put it all together, you've got the efficiency, the cost savings, the environmental benefits, the incredible versatility. It becomes pretty clear that we are looking at a brand new standard for how we prepare surfaces.
You know, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? This technology isn't just a small improvement. It is a full-on revolution. For anyone in the industry who relies on surface prep, this is fundamentally changing the way they work, from the ground up. So the future of clean, efficient, cost-effective surface prep, it's not some far-off idea anymore. It's here right now, and it literally fits in your hand. The only real question left is, what new possibilities could it uncover for your business?